Listen, 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 ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news involving Cameron, Mace. You know, it is what it is. They went wild. Cam today revealed some epic news that everybody wanted to know involving Lil Wayne. It's some big stuff happening right now with the halftime show in New Orleans. Everybody has an opinion on what the heck is going on, who's performing, who's this, why him, why it's wild. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Kendrick Lamar has been booked for the halftime show in New Orleans. This is an outrage to many people. You know, people believe Lil Wayne should be just headline front and center on this. And Cameron has, in my words, just made a revelation to what I believe a lot of people didn't want to, say. And he's basically saying that there's a problem going on in so many words going on between Lil Wayne, Jay-Z. Is a situation where people believe Jay-Z helped Kendrick Lamar in the Drake, lyrical little spat, and it's getting political. But and we all know Cam and Jay-Z, they had their little, thing going on a couple years back. Real New York dudes, people that know what's going on know, it got crazy. And that was one of the best, disc records in the wild. It's called You Gotta Love It. So make sure y'all go check it out. And it's featured by Max B. It's a legendary track, but we'll save that for another day. Now I got the Chief in the building with me. Chief, you see what's going on. Wayne will not be performing. I don't know what's going on, but you hear, like I said, Cam is saying this is ridiculous. You hear Master P has came out. Everybody is upset. And Wayne is becoming a public figure in the sports world. Chief, what's your thoughts on the situation? What in the world is going on?
Yeah, I think Birdman was upset too. All that mess. So it's like, okay. First of all, I mean, Lil Wayne and Skip Bayless got. I think they'll get something going. Although I disagree with that. I think he should let Skip Bayless die on the vine. But there'll be another talk for another time. Flight. I'm from Chicago, and I'm an artist. Flight. I'm an artist, right? So if there's a Super Bowl in Soldier Field, I would want to see Lil Durk headline that piece. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from roots and cultural things. So I understand why people in the New Orleans area are upset that Wayne isn't the headline artist there because it's in New Orleans and it should reflect New Orleans. I understand that, right? But I mean, Kendrick is hot right now, Flight. I mean, Kendrick is hot. And if Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z came into when that whole situation happened with Colin Kaepernick, Jay-Z slid right in into that position of, the one that's supposed to make football more equitable and whatever, So Jay-Z, obviously, from this, he is still tapped in over there. So Jay-Z is, I mean, hey, love him or hate him, Flight. Jay-Z is a high level gatekeeper, bro. He's beginning to hold the keys to all the doors, man. And for him to open the door for Kendrick and leave Wayne off, I mean that tells you where he's at in the whole thing. And also, but I'm curious because Drake's camp. This is the last thing. Drake's camp and his fan base is in the outrage right now. They are upset that Kendrick is going to perform at a Super Bowl in New Orleans at the largest platform that you could have, and they are worried about what songs he's going to select for that performance.
Oh man, now I'm starting to see this could get real nasty. We all know, obviously Drake is not from New Orleans, but we all know he's signed, to Cash Money, Young Money, which is a New Orleans-based record label.
Yes.
So you understand? You see where this is going?
Yes.
Yes. And are you telling me the song of the summer? Not Like Us. You understand? You telling me he gonna perform his whole catalog and just miss that song. I just don't see it, Chief.
Wait a
I
minute.
just don't see it.
In Birdman's in the back, literally the backyard. Boy, flight.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it like that, Chief, till you broke it down.
Bro, Birdman, because Drake came from that area, so it's a theme with. That's why Weezy didn't hop into the beef. You see what I'm saying? When Kendrick and Drake were going back and forth, you all notice that Weezy didn't hop into the beef. He didn't really co-sign Kendrick, but he didn't. Birdman jumped out the window on the beef. He did. Drake, Weezy was a little bit more subdued. He didn't really jump out, right? But now that Kendrick is performing in New Orleans, now Birdman got to jump out, flight. He has to, because they're still connected, bro. To perform, for Kendrick to perform in New Orleans in Birdman's backyard, knowing that he's tied. Like, I'm not gonna say he's the Godfather, but through him, Drake came on through him, man. So that's bold, bro. And that's bold of Kendrick. That's bold of Jay-Z. That's just like, and I'm gonna say one more thing to this. It's just like when Biggie decided to go to LA. I mean, it is what it is. To go to LA to diss Tupac in LA, bro. It's just like it was when Common and Ice Cube had that thing, and Common went to LA and did the diss track, right there in LA. You know what I'm saying? So this, to me, if he performs not like us, this to me is him coming right there, right there, and singing that song right there, New Orleans, right there in Birdman's backyard, and that whole conglomeration, while Lil Wayne is busy, with over off to the side with Skip Bayless. Boosie said something, man. I mean, so it is what it is. For like, this is going to get interesting, like you said. This could get messy because Jay-Z done made a pick now. Now Jay-Z got his connects. Drake, it's going to be interesting, bro. There's going to be some follow up to this, bro, big time. And with Cam, New York is divided. Like, this is New York is divided. Here we go. Hey, man, it is what it is.
You're right about that, man. But hopefully they get something rectified here, man. Do you see a situation where Kendrick just bows out and says, "You know what? Nah, I'm out," or you think he could be going forward with this?
Maybe. He said no round. He said no round two, Flight.
Right.
No round twos, baby.
Yeah, you're right.
The beast is wounded. He's going in, baby, to put the head on the wall in the living room, bro.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, Chief, man. We're going to find out, man. But nonetheless, this is breaking news involving Cameron, Jay-Z, Wayne. Hopefully they figure out something with this whole Kendrick situation, and at least get some New Orleans-based artists in there as well, because, it's crazy. I don't know what's happening. Would this happen in New York? I highly doubt it, especially with Jay-Z running it. He would not have a bunch of people from Cali up in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
At the end of a beef?
That just wouldn't happen.
At the end of a beef? No, hell no.
No. Yeah, Jay-Z ain't going to go out like that. He's smarter than that.
No.
Yeah, you're right about that. So make sure you hit the like button and most definitely hit the subscribe button. Peace.